Hey folks, seeing as how tomorrow is Halloween and we're still in the middle of COVID season, I thought I'd do something a little bit different for my boys since I don't think we'll be going out trick-or-treating tomorrow. I've put together a bit of a treasure hunt for them, and a couple of items from the dollar store have helped me put this together. And I'm just going to briefly run you through what I've done, and maybe you'll be able to do something similar when you want to. So let's take a look. Down here, and this is, as I said, from the dollar store. I thought these were really cool. These were $4 each. Just a little box with a little clasp on it, and a bunch of gold coins. There's about 4 rows of gold coins each. Toss them all in there, like so. And what pirate treasure chest would be complete without some gold jewelry? I got that as well. Throw that in there. A couple of chocolate bars. And not quite up to my usual standards, I guess you want to say, in some respect. I left these dull on purpose. I've even rounded off the tip because obviously they're going to my kids, and I don't want my kids running around and stabbing and maiming things with them. But I haven't put an edge on them here. As I said, I've rounded that off a bit, and then I've left the template on the top because I thought, well, if they want to, then they can come back and they can color these in whatever shade they want. So that's something fun for them to do. And then my wife said that she might have some bedazzler jewelry in a drawer somewhere upstairs, so we can always put some jewels on there as well and make that a little decorative, nice little pirate dagger. So that, plus the chocolate necklace, gonna go like that. And of course, you can't have a treasure hunt without a treasure map. So this is a very rough sketch of the trails in our backyard. And obviously you can see it, put the pirate skull down there, the skull and crossbones down there, the compass up there, and X marks the spot. So I put 3 pieces of paper together. I glued them together to give it that little bit of thickness. And I tried going over it a little earlier with some tea/coffee water ground stuff. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked too well so far. It was a little hot before when I put it on. It's still a little bit hot. But I'll try and add a little bit more of that in a minute and get it a little bit more brown. And then to finish it off, I will be taking my torch once again, and I will be searing all the edges to get that nice little burnt look on it. So we'll do that, and then once all that's ready, I've just got, this is what's left over from a bag of flour. This is the inside layer. It's just brown paper. And all I'm going to do with that is roll up the box, because these will be going underground. Very short period of time, but they will be going underground, and I don't want them being covered in dirt, and I don't want the bugs getting at them. So I'm going to wrap them in some brown paper like that, and I've even got a paper bag as well, so that can go in there. And that is your booty. I said booty. So I'll have those all wrapped up, 2 of them, 1 for each kid, and the treasure map. And the treasure map will magically appear somewhere tomorrow afternoon after I've managed to bury these, and we'll go for a little walk in the woods and find some treasure. You didn't really think I'd leave without setting something on fire, did you? Well, come on. All you want to do is just catch the edges. Obviously you don't want to set the whole thing on fire. You want to get rid of all those ripped edges and make it look old. Just enough to get the bubbles coming up. And there you go. Slightly wet, but I'll let that dry overnight. And there's your map. Arrgh. Okay, fine, you got me. I'm still not done. So my last act in this whole project, I've just got this little piece of wood with my kids' names on them, and then the dagger's going to go on top of that, and I decided to wrap that in the brown paper on the inside of the bag of flour. And then look at that, I'm making use of wax seal stamping once again. Just going to scrape that around, get it all melted. This is my my backup here. As many of you might remember, I tried using the blowtorch the last time and my other candlestick holder sort of blew up. So now I'm on the backup, and the backup doesn't work quite as well. So get that almost melted. Almost. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Close. Can't hold it at the proper height. I sort of want to take the torch to it again, but I'm scared of blowing everything up again. It'd be kind of awkward to hold this one-handed with a torch going underneath. But I'm sure all of you would pay to see that, wouldn't you? Oh, now look what he's done. So that is just about melted. Just about. A couple more seconds and we're in business. So as I said, that is going to go in the bag, and then the chest is going to go on top of that. And then we'll sort of close that tight. There we go. Yep, wax is ready. I think. Nope. No, I lied again. Sorry. No. Okay, yeah, we'll try that. Oh, no. No, that has not worked properly. That has not worked. I missed. I kind of got it. It's not my prettiest, but I did get it. So that goes in there with that. I should probably put that on top. Oh, it's dry. There you go. And I think what I'll probably do is I'll find a piece of string and wrap that all tight as well. And by the magic of YouTube, look what I found. String. Just blow that out before I have another accident. About that much, I would say. Cut that off of there. And is this one piece or two? There you go, double length. Now then, let's see if I can remember my turkey tying. Bring that under there, tie it once around. This is not the best quality of string, so I don't know how this is going to go. But we'll try. Out like that. There. One knot. Now, the tricky part, right? Around the wrist. And under there. There you go. Tie that down. And then, I guess, somehow I'm so tempted right now to cheat and just put a staple in there. But where's the fun in that, right? Once over there, and once around there, or twice around there, and once through there, and I think, by Jove, who is that Jove guy? Once around there as well. I'm making a mess of this. Knots, as I've said before, are not my thing. If you've got some advice, by all means. There you go, with its own little carrying handle. Might not be pretty, but it'll get the job done. Okay, now I think I'm pretty much done. I'm going to do up the other one, and I'm going to go to bed. It's late. Good night.